All right, so I went and saw the new Elvis movie yesterday. And first, let me introduce my guest reviewer here. This is Ghost. So you're gonna see how long she hangs around as I go through this review real quick. So anyway, I went and saw the new Baz Luhrmann movie Elvis, and first I'll start off saying, of course, as with most of these movies about real people, I don't know enough of the history to know exactly 100% what things they added in. Obviously, they did add in some stuff, but if you go back and look at the life story of Elvis, they have all those major things in there. And mainly, this is a movie, of course, not only about Elvis, but of course his manager, Tom Parker. So it's basically told from the viewpoints of Tom Parker and Elvis. Those are, of course, the two main characters. I will say, honestly, to me, the weakest thing in the whole movie is the character of Tom Parker. Not the character, because he was a real life person, but Tom Parker. And that, of course, played by Tom Hanks. Now, I really like Tom Hanks, but I was not buying this performance. And I will tell you, though, now let me look, I wrote the name down, Austin Butler. That performance just put Tom Hanks to shame. He is the actor who portrayed Elvis in the movie, and he was a revelation. I mean, the movie overall is okay. I've seen some better things from Baz Luhrmann, but I'm telling you, his performance, Austin Butler's performance as Elvis, it's just worth seeing the movie just because of that. If they could have really made the movie about him and lessened the Tom Parker parts, it would have been, I think, a superb movie. Otherwise, it was weaker because of that. But just, if you get a chance, I think it's going to be coming out on HBO Max in several weeks. So if you don't get to catch it in theater and you have an HBO Max subscription, catch it on there. I'm telling you again, just for Austin Butler's performance alone, it's certainly worth seeing just because of that. In terms of the overall movie experience, though, it's not the best movie. Tom Hanks' performance was one of his weaker performances. So I'm going to give it 3 out of 5. Like I said, if you haven't seen it yet in theaters, you don't need to rush out to see it. Catch it when it comes on HBO Max. And definitely just for Austin Butler's performance alone, that's the biggest reason to see this movie. Bye.